This is my third video of the day. I'm on a roll. This has nothing to do with any Cowboys news, NFC East news, or anything like that. This is just, I just wanted to get this off my chest. A couple of folks have, a bevy of folks have been asking me to debate with certain Eagles commentators, to converse with like Redskins or Giants commentators, and to be quite honest, I'm not confrontational. I don't like debate. And to be quite honest, I don't like engaging in circular conversations that lead to nowhere. If you're a passionate Cowboys fan, like myself, if you're a passionate Eagles fan, Redskins fan, Giants fan, or whatever, if you're just a passionate fan of your specific team, there's not much that, an opposing fan can do to convince you that you're wrong or to convince you to look at this or that. If I engaged with an Eagles fan, if I just debate, and I said, you know what, statistically, Dak Prescott is a better quarterback. Statistically, Dak Prescott has had more success in the NFL than Carson Wentz. I'm not going to change that Eagles fan's mind. He's going to believe that Carson Wentz is the better quarterback, has the better numbers, has the best potential, and they think he's the best player. I'm never going to convince that person's mind. So engaging in a conversation or debate like that is fruitless. It doesn't lead to anywhere. And to be quite honest, it does lead to somewhere. It leads to confrontations, dust-ups, fights, stuff like that, beefs. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that at all. I've already had a dust-up with one particular Philadelphia Eagles fan. I had quite a few dust-ups with a few Eagles commentators, fans, and whatever. And to be quite honest, it's not fun at all. It's not fun. I don't like fighting. I don't like arguing. I don't like any of that shit. I'm a man. I do my own thing. I'm a fan of my team. I'm a fan of football. I'm a fan of the game. That's it. I talk shit a lot, of course. If you're a fan of this game and you're passionate about your team, you're going to talk shit. But when it comes to engaging in circular arguments with other people who are simply just a fan of their team, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that. And to be quite honest, I'm not a fan of... I can converse with other people of different teams, but debates, no. Arguments, no. I'm not a fan of that because I'm never going to change that person's mind. They're not going to change my mind. If you're going to sit here and tell me that, hey, I think... Saquon Barkley is better than Ezekiel Elliott, I'm going to say, fuck you. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't believe you. I think Ezekiel Elliott is the best. But that's my opinion, and you're not going to change that. So what's the point of debating with said person? It's no point at all. I would collaborate with I would collaborate with different, Redskins, Eagles, Giants fans. I would collaborate if we could have a fruitful discussion. No debates, no arguments, no nothing. Just talking about football, talking about our teams in general. I would like that. I would much rather collaborate with different cowboy YouTubers. I would love to do that. But mostly I'm a lone wolf. I like to do things on my own. I'm not just, out there let me collaborate with you. Let me collaborate with you. I mean, if the opportunity arose, I would probably do it. I would like to do it, but I don't just seek it out because I'm mostly a lone wolf. I wouldn't consider myself a pariah among cowboy YouTubers, but I am a little different from everybody else. I'm different from Law Nation. I'm different from Dallas Cowboy Fan 1980. I'm different from Space Cowboy. I'm different from Vosh Lombardi. I'm different from them. So I'm like, I don't really fall along that paradigm with them. I just don't. So I'm an outsider already, and plus, I'm just a lone wolf, so, I wouldn't be actively seeking to collaborate. But if someone came to me and hey, let's collaborate, bro, I'll give it a shot. But those are my thoughts on that, you guys. When it comes to debates, I'm not for it at all. I'm not into it. Don't ask me anymore. I won't debate anybody. I don't like dust-ups with opposing fans. I'm not a fan of it at all. At all. And I'm never going to change their mind. They're never going to change my mind. So follow your boy on Instagram, JarrodJohn1991. That's JarrodJohn1991. I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace.